Retail workers, what's the best way you've ever dealt with an entitled customer? I used to be a locksmith, and one day while I was closing up shop, some shirtless guy suddenly sprinted in looking real frantic. He ran up to me and told me, "You key guy, I got my car keys stuck in my car, and I need it unlocked. You're coming with me." I was a little annoyed given it was closing time, plus he was kinda rude, but I figured he was in serious trouble and gave him the benefit of the doubt. I asked him where his car was, thinking it would be a 5-minute drive or so, but no, his car was 20 miles away. I really wanted to just tell him no, but before I could even think about saying no, he grabbed my arm and started ushering me out the front door. I tried to free my arm, but he wouldn't let go, and I had to threaten him with not unlocking his car for him to let go. When we were finally outside the shop, I started setting up the alarm and locking the doors, and he just started whining about how I was so slow at my job. We then hopped into my truck, and when I typed in the address he gave me for where his car was, I saw that it actually wasn't 20 miles away. No, instead it was 32 miles away. I asked him why the hell he told me it was 20 when it was 32, and he sheepishly said, "I knew you'd say no if I told you how long it actually was, but my dog is locked there. Please." As soon as I heard his dog was in there, all my hesitation to not go faded. I revved up the engine immediately, and I proceeded to break the speed limit multiple times trying to get to the location ASAP. We finally got there and he led me to his car, but when we got there was no dog inside. I asked him where the dog was, and he once again looked down. I lied about that too. I thought you might say no unless I had an urgent reason to get down here. I flipped out at him shouting, "What the hell is wrong with you, man?" He told me to calm down because we're here anyway, and I responded by saying he's lucky I'm a patient man because many others would have caved his skull in with their wrench for things like this. Anyway, we were already at his car, so I figured I may as well open it. I got it open in a few seconds, then picked up the keys out of his car and handed them to him. I told him that it would be $40, and he just looked at me dumbfounded. "Wait, you mean I have to pay for this?" I responded, "Yes, we charge a service call when we have to go out to the location, and this is the standard fee. You're lucky I'm not charging you extra." He got all angry at me before replying, "Well, I'm not paying for that. You did it in 10 seconds. I could have done that myself if I'd known what to do." Me, "But you didn't know what to do, and I'm sorry, but I can't do this for free." He then got even angrier at me, shouting, "F you, I'm not paying for something I can do myself." I replied, "Well, if you think you can do it yourself, go for it." I then took his keys, threw them back into his car, shut the car's doors and locked them. I turned around and left, and I saw him trying to pry the car door open with his bare hands. I got home perhaps 45 minutes later, and right as I was about to hop in the shower, I got a call. It was the same guy. "I can't get the door open. Come back and open my car again." I responded, "I can go out again, but I'll have to charge you for 2 service calls." He then got aggressive with me. "F you, you effing eye hole. I'm not paying you 80 effing bucks." I replied, "Then you can call up Jay's Locksmiths. They're open and nearby, and they'd be happy to help." He hung up without another word. I didn't tell him this, but Jay's Locksmiths charge $100 to unlock cars.